Wow! It's me, but I'm frozen. Just 1 second while I fix that. Deactivate. Activate. Ah! Wow. I'm real. Cool. The people demanded Wario, and I am giving them exactly what they demanded. It's true. Cam? I've got a cam. Whenever you go online, you're a webcam. That's my joke for you. Alright. Now the question is... Okay, perfect. And here it is. Oop. I've got my real Game Boy set up as well, as you can clearly see. You're a webcam. It's true. Anyways, Wario Land is going to commit piracy. Front-facing Wario is incredibly threatening. So let's not waste any time. Gotta get our new hat. And I guess we'll be file B since we're Bean. Rice Beach. Whoops, I accidentally left Rice Beach. Course number 1. So here's our hero. You weren't around for Super Mario Land 2, Cam. But in Super Mario Land 2, we killed Wario. But to truly kill Wario, we must become Wario. This is a game I remember playing as a kid and liking it a lot. But I haven't played it since I was a child, so I'm curious to see how well it holds up. I intend to play all the Wario Land games. Not right away, but like for the next couple weeks, I'm going to focus on beating this and Wario Land 2, probably, and maybe a couple other things. Ooh, I got a clove of garlic, and that makes me Super Wario. Makes me Hornhead Wario. Oh, fuck. But now I'm Tiny Wario. Now, what we have to do is respect Tiny Wario. I simply like to see him. Okay, Tiny Wario can lift and throw. What's down here? I don't think Tiny Wario can break... Oh, he can. Doot, 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 doot. He's waving at you, Cam. And I think that's great. Oh yeah, we can't do our charge when we're tiny. We're too tiny. Oh my god. It doesn't like that. No. You can I forgot that you can summon coins. This game is a lot weirder than I thought it was going to be. But that's fine. A simple game about bopping and throwing your foes. And of course, collecting many of coin. Yes. Yes, I'm strong. Haha. I will say I do like doing a charge. I think it's about love. I think Wario is about to find true love and happiness. The plot of this game revolves around you're hunting down. You're trying to hunt down pirate treasure, I think, here on Kitchen Island. And collect the most of money. Because you're Wario and you love that dollar. Yeah, I'm kind of low energy today, so I will probably... Oh? Hello, sir. Oh, you teach me that you can press up B to summon a coin. But the coin is real. So you can spend $10 on a door if you want. But Wario doesn't like to do that. I also don't know what the hearts get us. I should have read that manual. Let's do coins game. Oh, I like this sprite a lot. Honestly, they're both very sinful. Let's do the left one. Owned. Oh, that could... I lost money. Well, I did it again and probably lost more money. Excuse me. Well, gambler's fallacy. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh, that laughing sprite is something else. Course number 2. I like that the levels don't have any names, just numbers. Number 2. The second one. Don't worry about it. What happens if I go in here? Oh, I just leave the course. Weird. So I may or may not beat this game tonight. I forget how long it is. I certainly won't be 100%ing it, because I don't really know what that entails. Stomp. But if I don't beat it tonight, I'll beat it on Friday, Saturday, and if I do beat it tonight, I'll play Wario Land 2 on Friday or Saturday. Ooh. This is exactly how money is to be made. There's a lot of people out there who don't know how to make money. Oh, I learned the power of fire. You know this classic thing Wario's always doing of emitting fire? Oh no! Now I'm tiny. I like his little bald mohawk. Ooh, look at him swim. It's all about Tiny Wario. And anyone who disagrees. Okay, and that I think serves as like a checkpoint if I remember correctly. $10 well spent. Ooh. There's a lot of people out there who don't understand what making money is about. It's about going to an island and picking up all the coins. Oh, a 1-up. Oh, that's probably what hearts are for, is 1-ups. Ugh. Give me this heart. Okay, that guy's threatening. This is how people make money in the past, and this is how people will be making money in the future. Oh, you're immune to fire. No, you're not. Oh, hello. This is my TED Talk about how being like Wario is cool. Oh, I just murdered that guy. We gotta win it all back, baby. Hell yes. Okay. Let's not tempt fate. That's true. There's not enough. I think that what the economy really needs is more islands to plunder. Course number 3. Ah. Ooh, I love these little crab guys. Aw, they hide. I do like the energy of this game a lot. Very... Oop, oh, this is quicksand. I see. I thought this was just like a waterfall. Is Wario a colonizer? My 13 point... in my 20 tweet thread. Asteroids are just the new islands. Elon gets that. And Super Mario Galaxy, the video game, gets that. Ooh, I spy a secret down here. Hello. What's this treat? Money! These guys are so owned by me. It is fun to hit a block with your whole body and destroy it. That is undeniably cool. And anybody who denies it. Get out of here. Yeah, that whole... I don't know what's going on with the GameStop stocks, but I refuse to understand it. Alright. Onward and upward. Ooh, I like the sound of jumping. Jumping in general, just... Boop, boop, boop. Ba-da-doo. There's clearly a treat up there. Oh, never mind. I was just kidding. I guess there's no treat up there. Dare I go for riches? Yeah, let's fucking go for riches. $88 coins, baby. I assume this is if you win you double and if you lose you halve. That sounds like about what's happening. Course number 4. Oh god. Oh, I remember these levels. Gotta run from the swamp. Stressful. Wall of Doom. And then here we must wait. Honestly, I'm sick of Bitcoin too. So, I get it. Wario crouched is a mood. Ah! I love these little bats. No! I should have gone for the hat. Yeah, the block is definitely giving me how I feel. Where are you headed? Up into the sky. And into the atmosphere. Oh. Okay, he does crush that. These poor guys, they did nothing wrong. Okay, well, just to satisfy my curiosity, what is Heart Game about? We'll do the cheapest course, obviously. 5 of bomb. Oh shit. This is a good song. Ugh. That's tough. Come on. Ugh. This seems to have been a waste of 20 coins. No. Can I even get one? Let's go. Let's go. I got 1 heart out of that. Oh, thank you for reminding me of the film Wanted. A movie I saw in theaters and don't remember anything about. Alright, the boss of Rice Beach, presumably. Oh, I like that animal's stunned sprite. Let's appreciate it once more. He cannot believe it. Nor can I. Yes. Alright. Ooh, classic kind of enemy, sparkly guys. Hello. It's so fucking good. It's how I intend to move anywhere. What's in here? Block. Yes, a 1-up. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I remember this guy. Funny little spiky man. Oh, he killed me instantly. Boss fight does have a jam to it. Can I even hurt you if I'm tiny? I think I might be doomed. Oh, okay, I have to rub your tummy, I guess. Just gotta rub his tummy a couple times and then you get big dollars. Give me that dollar. That's a decent sum of dollars, isn't it? And you know we're gambling them away. I'm curious, there's like definitely like a probability thing of like, it's always good to take like one of these. Come on, let's sink that cost. Yes, we lost it all. We lost it all. We lost it all, baby. 19 coins. Fuck yeah. All according to plan. Wario defeated this land. And moves on to Mount Teapot. Ooh. Gambling's for fools. Except that I will always do it. Oh god! Evil. What a mysterious realm. There's no denying that Wario swims with a great deal of grace. He's rather defenseless underwater, though. This is rude. This is historically rude. I'm stuck down here now forever. Oh yeah. How's this for a power? Ooh, that really lets you go far. And it even lets you do it underwater. Pretty remarkable stuff. From our hero, Wario. Ah. Ah. I feel like I should have had the hit there. His tummy's vulnerable. They should make these hats in real life. So that any tiny mohawk babies can become powerful and gen around in real life. All I gotta say is I'm on a C-coin diet. I see coin, and I eat it. I simply wish to live my life at Tiny Wario's pace. Ooh, we've got a current here. Folks, we're learning nothing. We're going to gamble it all away. But we're going to the right all the time. Foolish. Now we could leave with our heads held same, but we are fools. We love to learn lessons here. Very tragic. Yeah. Ah, your internet is back. Welcome back, Raph. It's Wario's land. I said this to Cam, but I'll repeat it to you. To understand Wario, we must not just defeat him in battle, but we must become him. Look. It's a big, crazy world out there. Sometimes you gotta love Wario instead of trying to kill him. Only video games can do this kind of narrative storytelling. Ooh. How's your internet? How's your day been going, Raph? Now that you're back online. You know what? We haven't needed to use those checkpoints yet, so. Ah, jeez. It's always tough. When support is helpful, I fucking love it. But when they're not, I truly become... like, I truly go boomer mode. Or I should say I'm easily frustrated when, like, when things don't go smoothly with customer service. Oh god. Yeah. Insane. Yeah, I've had a real mixed bag with tech savvy. I've had like some people who are so chill and normal and nice and helpful. And then some people who are just not capable of understanding what my problem is and like sending me down like obscene paths. One time at our old place we had our internet was down for like almost a week, I feel like, and it took me like a bell guy came and looked at it. We like were emailing Tech Savvy, we were calling Tech Savvy, we were like in Tech Savvy. I was in Tech Savvy's DMs at one point, and I was like by the end of it, I was like, we're gonna go to another company if you don't resolve this right now. And yeah, not the worker's fault, obviously. I hope that much is clear, but daddy need internet. Oh yeah, if you're going to Bell, you're fucked. Tech Savvy, you at least have hope. Oh my god, my camera froze again. Let me there we go. I'm back. Seems like my camera night might not be good. Because it just seems... Last stream, I feel like it was, like, perfectly, like, you know, perfectly smooth. But now I feel like it's kind of, like, a little bit framey and constantly freezing. See if that helps. I don't think that helps. We'll stick to what it was. Anyways, check out How to Learn of Gambler's Fallacy. Let's go to the left. Let's go all left this time. We doubled our money. Oh, baby. We doubled our money again. Ah, we halved our money. Still, one double ain't bad. That's maybe our first net gain going for all three. I suppose the gaming the system move would be just bowing out after 2 victories, because that's probably the safer play. But I don't play safely. Applying to jobs, never fun. Especially now more than ever. Oh no, I fucking died. Wario doesn't like to die. Oop. Not a good feeling ever. It's really... It's quite a rotten sensation that it imbues in me. Well, I made the exact same mistake I made last time. That's just because I'm cool. Can I bump you guys in the back? I can. It's in the back that I can bump them, not in the front. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a really cool job. And it's the kind of job where they give you $1 million. Oh, fuck, that sounds really sick. I hope you get it. Ah, that does sound like a fucking nice thing to be paid for sure. This is a game about getting fucking rich. Oh, hello. Can I bring you with me through here? Where do I put this key, I wonder? Raph, how did I not know you worked at Canada Post? Damn, I don't know where this key goes. Shit. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Well, you can climb ladders with the key. Oh, true. Okay, so this is relatively recent. And yeah, I was since I was off Twitch, that basically means I was not in communication with anybody at all. Okay. So that was a pointless exercise. Oh. That was a little bit of a robbery in my opinion. I think I was safe there, but that's fine. That's just fine by me. I feel like this game has secrets in it, but I don't know how to obtain any of the secrets. So I've got my eyes peeled. Like, where does this key go? This key obviously goes somewhere. Doesn't go here, because this is just the end of the level. That does sound like Cam's dream job. Okay, we're going right 3 times. We got doubled. I wonder if I can RNG manipulate this game. Well, here's where you start. There was this guy named Mao. And from there, the rest is history. Yeah, once again, my camera froze. Jeez. Ugh. Deactivate. Activate. I just have to keep that open now, I guess, because I have to assume that's going to keep happening. Oh well. Maybe what I should do is not leave it plugged in all the time, and only plug it in when I'm doing streams or calls. Maybe it's getting a little overheated. This world's theme is definitely putting me to sleep a bit. Very wistful and melancholic. Eee. Just a coin. Oh, this is actually worse for navigating underwater, because if I kept the jet, I could have gotten under there. Well, maybe I can still get under there. Yeah, I can. I just have to be extremely precise with my swimming. Easy peasy. So down there's only for tiny. Oh, we're up in the clouds. Oh, we're up in the night sky. There are a lot of Wario Land games. Oh, that kills me? I thought that would be like a path down. Or a path, like a path further down. There are a lot of Wario Land games. I intend to play them all eventually, but for this week and the next week, my only real plan is to play this one and 2. And maybe a couple of errata. I'm thinking about Virtual Boy Wario Land. I'm thinking about playing a Virtual Boy game for stream. I don't know if that might be fucked. And yeah, Wario Land Shake It is the other, like, odd one. I'm definitely going to be playing 1, 2, 3, and 4 eventually, but I only want to focus on 1 and 2 for this set of 2 weeks. I think my plan for streaming is like every 2 weeks I'll make a new poll, because I don't want to just be doing those polls all the time, because then that's all my Twitter feed will be. So I feel like doing a poll like that every 2 weeks, and then generally committing to that for the ensuing fortnight. And that'll be like, you know, maybe 3 streams per fortnight, 3 or 4, depending on, you know, depending on if I'm unable to or able to or something, you know. All your mutuals do hate movies. I was definitely toying with making a Twitter account just for my streams, but I don't know if I have that kind of clout. The nice thing is that I would be able to be unlocked on it. But yeah, this is not like, you know, if yeah, that becomes a lot more managing the terrible bird website than I care to partake in. When Wario looks up at the bucket, he looks so happy. Sad. Mer 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 mer. Mysterious realm. I gotta be honest, I was very surprised that Wario Land won the poll. But people fucking love this guy. Ooh, hello. Spelunky 2, I would have, yeah, I would have loved to play some Spelunky 2, but people clamored for Wario. Yep, you were wrong. The most important part of voting for something that lost is understanding that you were objectively wrong. Ah, now this is platforming. Ooh, here's a key. Here's what a keyhole looks like. Ugh. Look at that scary little door. Where does this take us? Treasure. We got a treasure! Yay! We got treasure number C. Wonderful. Great news! Oh, I love Wario's slow fall. He has no, vertical acceleration. He just goes at a constant speed in either direction, no matter what. I don't need to save. I'd rather keep my coins. Oh god. Every time you jump on it, it changes directions. So we will just ignore that top row of coins. Okay, that's actually not as hard to control as I thought it would be. But, oh! This is our first time seeing one of these. Fucking sick beat. Oh god. Let's go. Let's gamble all our winnings away. Bum 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 bum. Let's do left, left, right on this one. Okay, good. Bad. Alright. We doubled our money, which is not too shabby. Pretty good. Number 12. Ooh, hello. Oh, you fell asleep. Oh, I killed you. Sorry. I love these little guys. If a video game doesn't have a funny little guy, it's wasting my time. Yeah, this game was invented before they invented GameSpot stock. Ooh, that was a tight jump. It definitely is... Everything I saw about it definitely made me think more and more about how money is fake. But... that's a classic way to own myself, is to think about that and then still have bills. Oh. If a ghost is tormenting you, just pick it up and huck it away. Oh god! That was genuinely scary. I feel like I would be able to get those if I had the jet, but I don't have the jet. This is a game about getting fucking rich. Oh, hello. These guys are good. A lot of great enemy designs in this game. No. So half-hearted. Oh, big. What'd that do? Uh-oh, the teapot rises. Oh, God. Okay, what the nature of what happened there remains a mystery. We went left, left, right this time? Let's go right, right, left. Son of a... Tragic. This is what GameSpot stocks basically is, as far as I can understand it. A guy pulling one of two buckets, and then either getting owned or getting rewarded. Course number 13. Oh God. Okay. That's exactly right, Cam. Shell game. Ugh, can't get up there anymore. And now I'm tiny. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Not invest in the bucket? The bucket is up. Oh, actually, what's over there? Bucket up, bucket down. Wall Street should hire me. My power is no limits. I think it would be cool if you had my powers no limits on your resume. I think that's just, you know, believing in yourself. Alright, enjoy talking to your parents. I will probably be going for a while. I might beat the game. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'll play it by ear. Oh god. Okay, I'm winning the game. Bye, Raph. Enjoy your call. Whoa, look at how fast you're going. Okay. Alright. We're talking buckets. Right, left was really bad. Let's do right, left, right. Okay, bad. Yeah, that guy was definitely extremely difficult. Buckets up. Bye, bucket. Now is the time. That nearly doubles my total coinage. This is how it feels to be on Wall Street. The W stands for Wall Street. The Wario of Wall Street. Wall Street. Okay, off we go to somewhere else. Stove Canyon. Course 20 blaze it. Oh god, lava wall. Wolf Street is something I'm just kind of rotating over and over again in my brain. Can't get it. I'm gonna die if I go for it. Gonna die if I go for this too. Ugh. This I can afford. I should have gone downstairs. That was the coins route. But this way is smoother and gets me more away from the fire. So it's actually brilliant in my end. I feel so bad about missing a coin. This is how Wall Street feels when they leave their coins behind. Okay, I barely got that last one off as well. Wall of Death levels are scary. Up or down? Let's go down. Hello. Oh no. Well, that's victory. Buckets. Let's go all left. Left, left, left. Bad start. Rewarded. Not great. Sell buckets before you lose too much. I feel like just going for it every time is going to make up for any losses we take. Because that one time we got like 300 some, and doubled our profits. So I'm going to commit to going 3 times every time. If you're wondering why it's a concern, I believe when this game ends, you get a new house. And the new house you get, how good it is, it depends on how much treasure you collected, or the amount of dollars you have. I forget which one. But I think purely the only use of dollars is to get you a house, just like in real life. I forget I forget if it's dollars and treasure, or only dollars, or, you know. That's true. Just a checkpoint. Now for some platforming. I do not like the sound of breathing fire out of my hat. It's not what I would call a good sound. Oh, I'm a fool, I'm a fool. Wait this time. Ooh. That was certainly a little sketchy. Mm-hmm. That's true, yeah. You gamble, your maximum of gamble is always thrice. This time we'll go always right. Darn it. Not the worst it could have been. But not the best. Cool. Stove Canyon. I'm gonna actually just real quick. There we go. That's a little better. Just don't have to keep itching my eye. Yeah, there's one thing I need out of my Wario games. It's a sense of crippling debt. Dude. Ah! Killed. You know, I do have 13 lives, so I'm feeling pretty confident about my ability to complete this game. But we'll see. Oh, that's a solid wall. Doot. But of course we'll see. I'll probably take a get up and stretch break after this world. I assume I can't bop you in the front when you're wielding your sword. So I won't. Now, this is platforming. I do like when he holds his hand up. There's no denying that that's cool. Jet, eh? Alright, let's risk it for the biscuit. Ooh! Ugh! Rough, rough, rough. I also like that they're courses. Like you're going to class to learn how to fucking get rich. If you think I'm not gonna go for that another time, you're truly mistaken. I'm definitely going for that again. Wario at Concordia, what will he major in? This is... Let's take the checkpoint this time, though. I'll at least take that checkpoint if I'm going to make a foolish decision. Ah. And I am going to make a foolish decision. Rest assured. The music does evoke Wario. Okay. Oh god, I almost overshot that. But I did it. And it was like worth 10 coins or something ridiculous like that. Ah! Oops. I like that you can do that for some reason. Let's go. God, you go so fast. Alright, what is it? What are we betting our 33 on? Probably... Let's go left, left, right. Okay. Good. Okay. Bad. Sick. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad at all. I'm telling you, buckets are up. We're about to cross the $1,000 mark. I think that's wonderful. Ooh, hello. It's time to ride the minecart. Ooh. Classic of video gaming in the 90s. Riding a platform that you only kind of control. And jumping over obstacles along the way. Ooh, that felt bad. But I did it. This is why Wario is trying to get rich, so he doesn't have to... Oh, bouncy. Hello. And what's up here? A little more coinage, eh? And a save point? No, let's not. Let's go for not saving. Ugh. I feel like I shouldn't have made that, but I did. Money world. They call me Dr. Money. Easy peasy. I feel like there's probably a secret up there. But that's fine. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get all the treasure. I'm like, if I find it, then that's great. Let's do left, left, right again. Left, left, right. Natural profit. Significant profit, too. Let's commit to left, left, right until we take a loss. And with that, we are now a thousandaire. Getting rich is this easy. You can do it, too. Alright, boss level time. Simply about getting big money, making money moves. Oh, I feel like I should have made that. But that's fine. We'll try it again. Bonk. Bonk. Wario is going to move to... Wario is moving downtown. Wario's gonna get one of those fucking, like... Wario's moving to, like, deep Outremont. Wario's gonna be living right off the Côte Sainte Catherine. Wario's getting to one of the Outremont places that has, like, a whole ass lawn and backyard. My policy is currently, if I've taken a death, I'll use the checkpoint. If I haven't taken a death, I don't mind holding on to my coinage. Oh, this is fool's world. I'm fool! I should have committed. See, it's a good thing that I took the checkpoint. Because I knew I was walking among fool's world. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing and you just go forward without a care in the world. Ugh. That I felt like I had. That I felt like I was a little robbed of. But it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's no problem. Wario and Westmount, what will he... Okay, there we go. That ledge was betraying me a little bit. We can make it up in gambling, and that's true. Oh shit. Okay, time to fight while tiny. Who are you? Oh my gosh. Okay, I probably have to pick it up like while it's... I don't like that you're licking. I wish you wouldn't lick. Boodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, yes, just like that. Ugh, but if it doesn't bounce, it's useless. And if it hits me while it's on fire, it kills me. That's a tricky little boss. This is our first kind of like tough level we've had. That's kind of given me trouble. I've died multiple times on it. Also, these things are more generous than I was treating them. I don't really have to like panic on them and just keep going forward. Because I only touch the lava very, very briefly. But as long as I'm patient, I can be perfectly safe. Ugh, god damn it. Now I forget if there's gonna be a power-up for us. I hope there is, because that guy's tough without it. What a like sharp increase in difficulty from our previous boss, which I'm sure you remember. Oh yeah, this is totally it, huh? Any secret hidden blocks anywhere for us? No. We are beleaguered as tiny. We have to make it through that whole gauntlet without getting hit if we wish to retain our strong. Talk about a toughie. This one will be a toughie. But now I have the rhythm. Now I have a better sense of the rhythm of his attack. Got him. Ah, that was my own fault. Okay, one. That's 2 hits, sorry. Yes! Just like that. All my coins are going to the lava! This is tragic. That's fine, I still got 100-some coins. Not too shabby. Let's waste them all. Let's waste them all. Left, left, right was the one we were committing to. Let's commit to it. Good start. Not great. Ah, alright. We're gonna have to switch it up from left, left, right next time, since we lost money this time. But that's fine. Alright. I get the sense we're about halfway through the game at this point, so I think this is a good time for... Excuse me. A little break. So... SST Cup. Oh, is this halfway through, or is this, like, actually the end of the game, I wonder? I wonder. I feel like probably not. I feel like it probably has, like, at least 2 more worlds to go. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the BRB screen, the lobby, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes whilst I stretch around and strut my stuff. Wah! I'm back. And so is video game. Except that I, of course, have to, shloop. And I'm back. Just like that. It's that easy. Alright. Think. SSD cup, let's fucking go. Oh. Here's how we can see the whole world map. Oh, right, no, yeah. That thing up there is where the real pain lies. So, we'll make our way there. I feel quite capable of beating the game tonight, but that last level was a lot trickier than I thought it would be, so... Oh. That's interesting. If I feed that guy money, if I feed that guy a guy, if I feed the big guy a little guy, I get rich. Once again, we are learning ways to get rich. Also, these munchers look different than all the other munchers we've seen. Slower and more three-dimensional. Wow. Oh, look at that little fly. Ah, what alligator? Can I bonk him? Okay, I can use them for platforms, but high risk, high reward type shit. Which of course in finance is all you care about. That high reward. Huh, that's a relatively easy level. Not too shabby. Alright, left, right is not the one we want to do. Let's flip it then. Right, left. Dog shit. Dog shit. You simply don't like to see it. So not that one. Let's try left, right next time. 'Cause I don't think that's a combination we've tried at all yet. Is 1 then 2. Okay, this is actually optimal for ocean travel. I feel like jet is generally just the most optimal one. Nah, that's not worth it. I'll get bonked. This guy's got a harpoon gun. But he's easy to bonk. No. Can't trick me. Ugh. Money, 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 money. They call me Money. They call me the Money Doctor because of all the money I am making. No! Okay, we can't bonk him that way. Don't even think about bonking him that way. Oh, hello. Big coin? The trick is to get a coin that is really large. I mean, I can afford it. Why not? It's so important to get a large coin. The bigger they are, the larger they are. Well, that's more money. That's for money. That's more money for me. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I was betrayed. My greed. Now listen, if you're not careful, greed will cloud your vision. What was the thing I said? Left, right, right? That's right, I think. Left, right, right. Let's make dollars. Okay, great start. Yeah, nope, that ain't it. That simply isn't it. I think the move then will be flip that. Right, left, left. Not so good. Yeah, that's exactly right. Still, 68 coins is not too bad for a loss. You definitely made a killing on that level. Ooh, hello. Pink. There's a ladder into the sky now. This ladder's real and it's my friend. It's true that ladders can be true. Truly your friends. Oh my gosh, no! I feel like I had that. Some of the collision in this game leaves a little bit to be desired. Oh my gosh. These are riches, by the way. This is what it means to get filthy fucking rich. Sometimes you get hit in the head. But it's worth it, because you get that coinage. Now in here... checkpoint. We haven't died yet, so no need to checkpoint. Yeah, we can only charge underwater when we're in jet mode. Ah! See, I feel like I should have had that. But that's okay. Gotta hit him. Gotta try to go a little beyond the beak. You know that funny new burger everybody likes? Beyond Beak? I am truly irredeemable for that one. Ugh. Okay, we got power. Oh god, I scratched my nose! Now I'm dead. I think so. Well, I didn't even really need... Didn't even really need that. Alright. Backwards of last time, right? So right, left, left. Bad start. Hey, right, left, left. Let's roll with this for a little while. Not too shabby. Pretty good. Onward and upward. Course. Number 29. Of course. Oh, you can bonk him on the descent. That's good. It's good to bonk your foes on the descent. Oh, little cat guy. Ooh. A cabin we cannot enter. And then up. Oh, key. Okay, so here's where the key is, if you're wondering. And I am wondering. So I'll keep my eyes peeled for a key. Perhaps in here? Jet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, this takes you back to start. Damn it. How rude. Alright, well, presumably the key is up there somewhere. Do 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 do. Okay, it's this one. Yeah. Doot. Ah, we can't get up. Oh no, we can get up here. Nice. Making money is cool. Dollary-doos are so important to your life. Ah, here's our key. Alright. This is a big level. This is definitely one of the biggest yet. I'm kind of surprised at how big it is. But yeah, let's head on back. And then it's this door down here that takes us back to the start. Give me that treasure. Yes! Some kind of axe or something. A boot, maybe. J. If these treasures are meant to be unveiled in order, then we are missing a lot of treasure. Well, while I do this again, I'll say, how's your? Let's you know, make conversation. How's the rest of your week looking, Cam? I assume you're going to be spending a lot of it applying to more jobs and such. Bop, bop. Oh. That was my own fault. I was not looking at where I was going. This is the yeah, that's it. Jeez. Well, that's not fun, but I do wish you the best of luck in your hunt. Oh, almost out of time. Honestly, the weekend mindset is truly the only mindset. I wish I was in a weekend mindset. I sadly have 3 days of work left to go. Right, left, left was a profit. So we're gonna stick with it, right? Yeah. So far, so good. Not good. Bad, bad. I think you gotta hit the reset button. I think the only... I think it seems like there's only like 8 possible combinations, right? Because it's left, 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 right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, 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 left, left, right, 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 left, left. So let's hit the reset button and go left, left, left. On course number 30. Oh, turned around just in the nick of time. Okay, this level's a bit more of a maze. And now I've got fire, with which to obliterate my foes. Everybody on Wall Street has a bunch of different hats they wear. Some hats allow them to breathe fire, and some hats allow them to jet through the sky. God, I love Wario's slow descent. Coinage? I'll say the levels are getting bigger, but with bigger levels comes bigger coinage. And you know I'm all about coinage. That's true. That's an important lesson for all. Whether whether you're a simple investor or a big-time broker, hats are important for you. Okay, there is a key somewhere in this level. But I'll be damned if I can find it. This is a pretty damn big level. Oh, well, here it is. Not hard at all. And we got a football for our crimes. This just goes to show you that the NFL is big business. In sports, they're here to stay. I got very lucky with that spider. Yeah, we definitely missed so much treasure, which is kind of funny, but that's fine. It's a big fucking bird. Oh, he's winding us. This bird sprite is very good, actually. Very detailed. He killed me. 77 coins. Oh, that's so many coins that we lost. It's not a big deal, because the boss does drop a bunch of coins. And at least we don't have to get that treasure again, so we know where to go. I don't know if there's a checkpoint in this level, but if there is, we should get it. Because I don't want to lose that money ever again. Actually, this is where I went last time, isn't it? The level's getting bigger. Methinks we may be nearing the end game. Or maybe not even the end game, maybe even closer game. Still, plus it's an opportunity to get even more coinage than we got last time. Okay, so that loops around back to there. Easy peasy. I'll stick with the jet, actually, in the interest of preserving time. Spend that. Our house will be... I think our house will be serviceable, but we intend to get rich, do we not? Darn it. Alright. Riches are still well within our grasp. For all worried. I'll say this. This will be my last time going for all riches. Because like I don't know, just doing this silly tedium over and over again was probably not super engrossing. So this will be my last time going for big coinage. When I die, I'll just go straight to the boss. But I am believing in myself for this run. Wait. Look, there's many kinds of wealth in the world. One kind of wealth is seeing a new level. I really gotta figure out how to beat this guy. Do I gotta charge him in the tummy? Is that what I gotta do? No. It's not that. I gotta bonk him on the head using his birds as power. Okay, that's actually not that hard at all. Is the third bonk good? The third bonk is good. We almost got all the coins. We were close to getting all the coins that the boss dropped. Alright. We haven't done left yet, have we? So left it is. Bad start. Bad start. Saved from total disaster. Still managed to preserve half of our wealth, but left ain't it. We'll try right next time. Number do go up though. At the end of the day, that's what matters the most. Now what? Bonk. We got launched into here. Parsley Woods. Alright. Alright, let's go. 31. What I'll probably do is see where we're at around 11, and if we're close to beating the game, then I'll push forward. And if I get the sense that we're not, then I'll call it a night. Son of a bitch. I got faked out by this ghosty. What a mysterious woods. God. The woods have spike orb in them, which is not a thing that woods should have, in my opinion. Woods should only have coins and ghosts. Trees, maybe. I'm also probably going to use checkpoints more often as we enter this late game, since, you know, since the levels are growing more challenging. Like I said, a kind of wealth. There's many kinds of wealth. And one kind of being rich is not having to repeat levels over and over again because of your hubris. I like that I did the bomb minigame once and never again, because I lost. Throwing a bomb at a foe is not money moves. Yeah, man, time is money. I'm back on that time is money kick. Not back on it, Phil. Still on it. Oh! That really caught me off guard. Alright, 70 bucks. Right. Let's see where it goes. I feel like he's going faster and faster every time we get to that level. Bad start. We've never gotten three in a row, have we? That's never happened for us. Not on this playthrough, huh? We've gotten 3 L's in a row, but not 3 W's. All right. Onward. Course number 32. This will probably be another funny train level. Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Also, those start going if you just touch them. You don't have to stand on them for them to get going. Definitely scary. I should also be mindful of that one trick that I missed out on, where, you know, ride it lower than you should and then jump off at the last second. Classic of platforming. Should I go for this wealth? Is it wealth? It's a kind of wealth. Love is a kind of wealth. Now you can't buy or trade love, but believe me, it might just be the most valuable currency there is. I missed some coins back there, but that's okay. Health is wealth. Early to health, early to wealth makes a man healthy, wealthy, and health. So what's this? Just kind of power through these bombs? Yeah, that's what the strat here is. Wario. Oh! Take it easy, take it easy. I don't know why sometimes you hit a block to win. And oh, we drained the swamp. Wow. Okay, right was a failure. Let's go for left, right, left. Alternating. Okay. Pad. Money fucking sucks, dude. Getting clowned on by my financial choices. And yet we still laugh at the haters. So I think that's pretty remarkable. Hold on, did that like unlock a new world down here? Oh, this is, yeah. That just unlocked the ability to leave. Which is fine. It's important to leave the Parsley Woods. Oh, now we're popping off. Riding the train. The kind of wealth that lets you take luxury train rides across the continent. Yes. We are outside the train, and our wealth is rough. I mean, if you ask me, I think it's the other way around. I think the old Cheeto in Chief took a lesson or page or two out of Wario's playbook. What if Donald Trump was like Wario? Well, I think it'd go a little something like this. Hey everybody, it's a gaming webcomic in the 2020s. Welcome to Penny Arcade. Okay, also, I learned a valuable lesson there, which is don't linger by the end or you'll freaking die. This cannot be a legal way to have a train go. Via Rail could never get away with this shit. Jet saved me. On to the next. Do. Once again. This is a level I do remember from being a kid and remember really liking it. Yeah, this is definitely not, If I paid for a train ticket and they sat me out here on the blocks between the cars, I would be pretty, I'd be pretty shaken up. I'd say, you expect me to sit out here? Don't you know how much wealth I've accrued? And that's a pleasant train ride for all. Alright. Left, right, left wasn't good, right? So let's flip it around. Right, left, right. Bad start. Okay. Alright. We'll say goodbye to right, left, right. And then what's next? Left, 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 right, I guess. Yeah. That sounds about right. I feel like the train is an underrated way to go around the country. Although I think I wish it were a lot. I wish it were cheaper. Because train is... That was very silly. I thought I had the dragon thing still equipped. That's why I pressed that button. Problem of... Yeah. Train is, like, as expensive as a plane. Like, not completely as expensive, but, like, as expensive where it's like, well, the increase in price is effectively worth it to cut, like, hours out of this journey. For the most part, I try to respect a train. But... yeah. I know a lot of lefties are big into trains as like a form of infrastructure. What's a maglev? Oh fuck, I died. Wow. I once again thought I had the dragon equipped. Making a fool out of myself. Ooh, that does sound cool. That sounds like an efficient... That sounds like an efficient way to travel long distances. Oh, there's a secret here. I'll keep my eyes peeled for a key. Up here, perhaps? No. Okay, now I have the dragon. Montreal to Halifax in 2.5 hours sounds fake as fuck. Ah, you're gonna make me backtrack. For the treat. Oh, I like that we just swim with it on our head. Okay, we do throw it if we press the button, though. Oops. Bonk. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, we've got a golden glove. More sports. Nice. I'm judging our progress in the game by how far along that treasure is. I've yet to encounter a treasure that's out of order. So I definitely feel like beating the game tonight is not I almost killed myself. Not the worst, not an impossibility. Boop 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 boop. Alright. So last we did was right, left, right, and that was bad, right? Yeah, he's definitely getting a lot of rich paraphernalia, and we respect him for it. So, left, left, right. Good start. Good start. Beauty. You asked me to generate revenue. I'm telling you, buckets are up. Left, left, right. Look at that. Look at that cash influx. Hey, next round's on me. Course number 35. Let's go. Another train level. Let's fucking go. Doo 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 doo. This is the best song in the game for sure. And I'm not hearing otherwise. It has funny train hoot. Every song needs funny train hoot. Ah! Okay. So far, I give this game a perfectly fine, I think. There are definitely worse Game Boy games out there. I don't know if I like this better than Mario Land 2 or 1, though. It is weirdly, like, collecting coins does placate my lizard brain, generating wealth and all that. But I'm not terribly blown away with a lot of the level designs. Like, these are a welcome reprieve. Because these ones actually feel like they're, like, they have a theme. Whereas everything else kind of feels a little bit on the generic side. That's my review of Wario Land 3. Collecting coins is fun, and I'm having a good time, but oh, that was a close call. I'm really playing it risky. Yeah, every other level feels just kind of like whatever. These are the first ones that feel like actually kind of coherent. These are the first to like really stand out. And it's like, oh, you get out at the end, and that's a level. That's a whole idea. Okay, left, left, right is the winning one, right? I'm telling you. What? is good. Don't let anybody ever tell you that I'm a huckster or a fraud or a grifter. I've cracked the whole market wide open. I earn every dollar with my blood, sweat, and mind. And so, like, the thing about playing, like, generic levels as Mario is that Mario is still, like, running and jumping as Mario is a very different thing than running and jumping as Wario, which is a very kind of, like, you know, an exercise in patience, which I have. And I do think Wario controls well. I like controlling Wario. I like to bonk blocks, or else I wouldn't, you know. I mean, if I didn't enjoy playing Wario, I would have been a fool to sign up for these games. Shit. Now, when we get to Wario Land 3, that's gonna be the real fucking money, but... because Wario Land 3 is... I'm not gonna say it's unimpeachable, but it's definitely a candidate for my favorite Game Boy Color game. It's definitely a front runner. He's quite floaty. He's floaty, but not in the same way Mario is because of his lack of acceleration. He just goes at a constant speed up and down, so it's much... like, it's still controllable, but it doesn't feel... like, as hefty as controlling Mario. Not hefty. Hefty's not the right word there. It feels... it does feel floaty, for sure. Ooh. If I let him strike enemies, then he generates coin for me. Another secret of wealth generation for you. Fuck. Well, that's fine, because I just revealed this treat. Ah. Wow, that's probably what these holes are for. Avoiding spike peril. Okay, we can't destroy the cloud at all. This is another lesson for all financiers out there. You can never avoid the cloud. So, be sure to pick up a copy of Google Stadia today. Oh! Investinweather.com. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. He's scary. Do I have to make my own coins? How do I hurt you? Probably I have to pick up one of those ghosts. Yes, that's exactly it. I thought I had to throw a coin in here because this is the classic icon of coin. But maybe this is like supposed to be like a ghost of a shrine or something. Also, I didn't realize we were on the boss level already, so I was caught very off guard and panicked a bit. I also discovered mid that level, I discovered the advanced technique of how to jump farther, which is that by holding up you jump higher and farther. I knew that holding up made you jump higher. I didn't realize it made you jump farther. If left, left, right pays out here, we are gonna be fucking rolling like pigs and shit. This is even if this halves us, I'm like, you know. Let's fucking go. Maximum amount of dollars. You can't go higher than 999. So if we should ever hit 999, we should just tap out then and there. That's hey. Cheers to getting fucking rich all the time. Do it with Wario when it hits. Just like that. Getting rich is easy. Okay. This is definitely the last level, huh? Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's beat the damn game. And get a sick house. Yeah, so here's jumping not holding up. And then here's jumping while holding up. Absurdly way farther, way faster. Yeah. Honestly, we can all learn a valuable lesson from Wario, and that's getting rich is sick and easy. So if you're not rich, it's your fault. Be like Wario. Getting rich is so cool and so valuable. You are good for society when you're rich. Getting rich is morally justifiable by the big money that you earn and will always have for all your life. This reflects my real political views. I love getting rich and I love the rich. Rich rocks. That's my anthem about how getting rich rocks. Oh. Little weirdo. This game is turning me into a Tory. I can't stomp with my butt with dragon mode. No, I cannot. Oof. My newfound super jump powers have gotten me a lot. Have gotten me very confident. Oh, hello. This must be the castle. Very sudden change in scenery. Yes. Left, left, right. Ooh, baby. Is left, left, right just like the solution? Because this is bizarre. We definitely tried left, left, right before and didn't succeed. Okay, there we go. That's true, yeah. Maybe that's the next move. If the Switch thing doesn't work out, I'll become an ANCAP rapper. I just like thought of what that might look or sound like and got, like, stressed out. Alright, Syrup Castle, let's go. Bonk. Oh! I just didn't duck in time. That's all that happened there. I'm gonna hit the block so I can get that power. Oh my god. Oh, this is not a move I realized I had. Holding up while on the ceiling and staying stuck in it indefinitely. Strange power to have. I assume that's just because I have the horns on my head. Yeah. Rapping about Bitcoin sounds like the worst. Sounds like a top 10 worst thing to rap about, for sure. Advanced techniques of Wario. Advanced techniques of wealth generation. Now look, game. I don't mind Blake breaking a few blocks here and there. It's Wario's whole MO. But like that was a long corridor of nothing. Oh, well, that doesn't feel good. Okay, this wealth doesn't feel worth generating to me. Ugh. Yeah, that doesn't. Climbing these ladders doesn't feel good. I'm not gonna risk that. You can't cash in wealth if you're dead. It's an important lesson of all wealth. Do 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 do. Another one in the nick of time. Boop 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 boo. And like another thing I want to stress is there's no button to like detach or jump from the ledge, so you just have to fucking sidle off. Not a great feeling. Not the best game feel in the game for sure. But not the worst. As long as they don't start throwing hazards in here, then I don't mind. I don't mind so much. Ugh. I did it. Tiny Wario did it. I really missed an opportunity not naming this stream, you know, generating wealth for dummies or something like that. Oh, wow. So long, Syrup Castle. Or did we just reveal your true form? God, it's so funny how fast he goes. Left, left, right. We're 3 for 3 so far. Not an amazing start. The Wario of freaking Wall Street. Okay. Left, left, right. We owe you literally $1,000. But it's time to move on because you failed us, and will put you to dirt. All right, onward and upward. So yeah, left, left, right. Right, right, left is gonna be the next one. Bop, bop. I'm so glad that the game forces you to crouch walk. Thank God. That's not ironic. I'm so glad that that we are mandated to see this wonderful animation. Oh, remember these? Oh my God. Oof. Bum 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 bum. Wario just knows how to put effort into it. So if I could pound the ground, I could probably unlock it some kind of secret. But I cannot, so I will not. Up. Ah, classic of Mario Brothers. Ascending and descending platforms. Up, up. Ah, night falls over Syrup Castle. Bonk. Ba 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 ba. Another layer of the castle demolished by our hand. Right, right, left. Let's give it a shot. So far, so good. That's a guaranteed profit no matter what. We'll stick to right, right, left for a bit. Oh, mamma mia. We're gonna be buying such a nice house. We're gonna be buying a mansion. This must be the final boss, eh? Unique music indicates that it is. Seems like it's just kind of giving me some free coins, which I ain't necessarily... Look, we worked hard for this wealth. Yeah, it seems like the stuff of bosses. We have 18 lives. That feels dangerous, and I don't like it, but... Sometimes wealth is dangerous. I imagine with a jet helmet, all that wealth is easier to get. Remember, when you're going for wealth, bring the right tools for the job. Excuse me. Can't imagine any of that's worth it at this point. Ooh, there's wealth in the sky, did you know? All the way up in the sky, there's a lot of wealth to be had. Coin. Oh, hello. Whole new enemy. Oh, shoot. Shocker. Okay, so we bonk him in the back and then he comes to us. That's the first enemy to ever do that. Color me surprised. That's absolutely true. Remember to find the big exclamation point block. So that you can demolish the outside of the building and then the inside of the building as well. It's so important to demolish buildings. That's how you get rich. I assume we have to kill this guy to... Okay. Easy peasy. Ooh, keep going, huh? Disagree. Okay, this kind of sucks. What? Okay, I forgot that you can walk on those. So that's fine. These are probably the most dangerous, like, enemies, right? Like, other than the big guy we just faced. Oh shit, it's Captain Syrup. Uh-oh. A genie. Okay. Okay, this seems tough. This seems tough. This is definitely the final boss, alright. Now, the question is, it's gonna make me go through all that every time, huh? what it's gonna do, huh? Ugh. I'll give it a few honest shots without save states, but I think once we cross 11 p.m., we're officially at the time I would probably normally start like getting ready for bed. So once we cross 11, I'll bust out the save states. Because I would like to beat this quote unquote legitimately, but also whatever. It's fucking Wario Land. Yeah, it's a good time to get ready for bed. God, it's so annoying that he ends up there. Alright. The evil pirate queen summons a genie. Okay, that move is avoidable. Okay. This doesn't seem so impossible. Okay, shit. Ugh. God damn it. Feels like it's completely... I thought it was like you have to be on the bottom for the... The cloud only spawns when the thing... Ugh. When the thing is standing upright is when the cloud spawns, but how do you get it to do that? Thankfully, this is like... Thankfully, I've got the pattern pretty much down, so I'm kind of confident that I can do this without save states. Like, what the fuck? I feel like I've gotten a... It must be. Ugh. Okay, that stood up, but it was off screen, so it didn't actually count. Was that? No. So it is like throwing at the peak of your jump, I guess? No, that's not it. I'll try a peak of the jump. Peak of super jump one more time. No. One more go. I think it... Fucking God. It might just be random. Okay, look out for this guy. If it's the absolute peak, then that is a fucking tight window that it's demanding of me. Okay. I mean, it's the last boss, so I guess it should be a little tough. And I can't go too far forward or else it'll... Nope. Okay, now we're going hard mode, I guess. But nothing is different. I do not understand how this lamp works. It's driving me up the wall a bit. I don't... The times I get it the most often are at the peak of my big jump. But it doesn't happen consistently enough for me to be 100% certain that that's what it is. That was close. I'm so focused on this. Oh, I'm also almost out of time. There has to be a way to do it. It must be the peak of your jump. That's the only thing I think that makes sense. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yeah. I'm gonna look this up because I want to... Whoa, we've never seen this screen before. I'm just gonna look this up real quick because I would like to confirm that it is, in fact, the peak of your jump. The wiki tells me nothing. Huh. Let's try Wario Land. Walk through. IGN with the walkthrough. Huh. Apparently there's a whole world we missed out on. Interesting. Syrup Castle. Alright. I believe 50. Yes. There the princess lies, supine in all her sultry royal beauty. One might even compare her to Disney's creation of Princess Jasmine from the Aladdin movie. As you approach her, it's apparent a one-night fling isn't in the cards, as she comes down off her molluscan bed to rub the genie lamp set before the two of you. The room fades to nothing, and you are beset by the force of the princess's genie, a colossal monster who won't go down in 3 simple hits like everyone else did. People who wrote guides for whatever year this was written were just on another tier. Yeah. Okay, according to this guide, it's fully random. It's fully just random. You just gotta keep tossing and keep tossing. Now, this is in 2003. Written by Snowdragon. Holy fuck. Also, check out this fucking quote that they put at the top of their FAQ. The greed of gain has no time or limit to its capaciousness. Its one object is to produce and consume. It has pity neither for beautiful nature nor for living human beings. It is ruthlessly ready without a moment's hesitation to crush beauty and life. From Rabindranath Tagore, which is not a name I recognize. I'm not going to keep reading that. I'll look up if there's maybe a more recent guide, like on GameFAQs or something. That's Snow Dragons, classic. Series ending, secret goals, treasure location, yeah. There's one that's from 3 years even earlier. Let's see. Same deal. Keep throwing it around until it lands up right. Alright. If that's the case, it's save state time. Because that is truly ridiculous. That's the first thing I'd say that's just outright bad in this game, maybe. Everything else has been like, you know, it's been decent. It's been playable. I've been having an alright time. A little generic, but having that be random, completely foolish. Yeah. So it's time for a save state. We're also gonna, you know, not hesitate because of how we are, you know, how time is apparently a valuable commodity. Oops. Bum bum. There's this room, and then there's one more room after this before the final boss. Yeah, that's really ridiculous. On the other hand, that also means that I can, like, I don't need to worry about, like, getting maximum jumps. I can just keep tossing until I get the pattern I need. So yeah, I don't love it necessarily, but alright, let's first things first. Save a state. Saved a state. And then we'll just load that state just to make sure. Perfect. Easy peasy. Let's go. I also have to go to the bathroom pretty badly, so that's also racing through my brain as we throw this lamp 100 times. This means also we can't really afford to, like, be picky with our positions. Like, I'll probably wait if I see that he's, you know, about to pop it off. Okay, get rid of this guy. He's gonna go dinky. Oh shit, I forgot that they redirect. Okay. Hey, pretty clean. Alright, let him pop. I think we can safely get, like, 2... Oh, God! It feels fucking miserable to waste a cloud now that I know that it's completely random. Also, it seems like throwing to the right is the safer bet because the spout will never be at risk of being off-screen. And also, he himself doesn't really have a hitbox at all. In fact, I wonder if it'd be possible to get multiple hits off of a single cloud. Got that speedrunner's mindset. Okay, that was risky, but it was worth it. We've done it. Yay! The pirate princess is so pissed off. Off she goes to blow me up. But I escape because I am rich. And blowing it up reveals a big statue of Princess Peach. Oh, surely this must be the treasure. Oh, but the motherfucking Mario is gonna take it for himself. Off he goes. Disappointing. Very sad. But we also have a genie now on our side. And he's happy. One. What I want is a big fucking house. Castle. But it costs coin, of course. It's okay, I've got 3,000 of coin. Even more with those winnings. 4 treasures. Okay, what does a crown, an axe, a football, a glove, and $3,700 get me? Oh, each treasure is worth more dollars, huh? Interesting. That makes sense. Alright. Looks like our riches are piling up. 16K. None too shabby. I do wonder how much is necessary for the maximum amount of house. Okay. 2 stacks of money bags. Time to invest in real estate. Right over here. This is what real estate is like. I got a tree house. Okay, so we didn't get as much wealth as we would like. That's fine. Now we can enjoy the credits. That's Wario Land. Not a bad game at all, in my opinion. Perfectly fine Game Boy game. Fine way to kill a trip in a car when you're 10 years old. I'm gonna let these credits roll. Apologies for the blinking. I don't know what that's about. Probably an emulator issue or something. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I know he gave us the whole thing. Look, this is... You know... With further investments, this could easily, you know, be flipped for, you know, 80, 90K, I bet. I'll actually look it up now, because I think I have it. Wario Land ending. Endings. Okay. Yeah. So because we broke 10,000, we got the 2 money bags endings. But if we get the next tier requires 40,000 money bags. So we were I feel like we were not that far off. No, we were like 14k, weren't we? So we like just barely made 2 money bags. The tiers go from 300 to below 10k, 10k to 40k, 40k to 70k. That's approximate. There's some small ones. 40k to 70k is like a house. Under 10k is like a birdhouse. 40k to 70k is like a log cabin. 70k to 90k is like a small those like Japanese castles, like kind of a small version of those with like the slanted roofs. And then the 5 money bags, which is 90k, which gets you a castle, a full castle. And then number 1, with 99,999 coins, all treasures, and all courses cleared, gets you a whole planet with Wario's face on it. So, if you want to get rich, that's what you have to look forward to. I had a good time with this game. I think I'm going to continue with my plan of playing all the Wario Lands. So Friday or Saturday, I'll go for Wario Land 2 probably. I don't know how long that game is. I'll try to beat it in one sitting. And then probably next week, depending on how Wario Land 2 goes, I'll dip into Wario Land 3. Because Wario Land 3 is the real shit. Yeah, clearly we were just in like an empty lot, and once we start getting like, oh, Dave Brooks got another special thanks here. He got a special thanks in Mario Land 2 as well. Dave. I feel like you could make a nice cozy roof on this house for sure. Three's really good. 2 I don't know a single thing about. 2 I've played like very briefly once or twice, and I remember bouncing off of it really quickly, but I'm gonna actually give it a shot. Yeah, whether I go Friday or Saturday obviously depends on BPTV's plans. All streams are subject to delay if I feel like it. Or if I'm busy on the weekend myself. Which I probably won't be because I don't have a lot going on, considering it's quarantine times. But you never know. This game actually credits its testers, which the last game didn't do, so interesting. Also, when you finally invest in property, I recommend doing this. Going back and forth, giving a thumbs up, and winking at the audience. Thanks for sticking around, Cam. It was nice to have you. Nice to chat and catch up. I thank Raph, but he's already left, but thanks Raph as well. This is a delight. This game is, I'm glad I got a chance to revisit this game. I'm glad, the Game Boy library as a whole is something I've always wanted to kind of dig into, and I feel like the Mario Land to Wario Land games are kind of a nice through line of that. Hey, tragic, I did beat it. Hi, Raph. And also goodbye, Raph, because I just beat it. And I'm definitely gonna be wrapping it up right now. This is our house that we got with our money, by the way. I guess I'll mention this to Raph too. This is the second of the 6 possible houses we can afford. Please retry to get a bigger house, of course. I'll pull this up. Do I have the display capture open? I do. So I can actually show it, I'm realizing, and then we'll zoom all the way in. Going from bottom to 1, we have the birdhouse, which is 1 tier below where we ended up. Tree trunk. Log cabin. Pagoda. Castle. Warrior Castle is apparently the setting of Wario Land 2. So get used to this. And then if you get everything, if you 100% clear the game, you get a planetoid. Wario Pagoda is simply the next Wario Land game. Wario World is literally the name of a game I was in my so I was you know, looking around and let me turn off my display capture. I was looking around and being like, how many Wario Land games do I really want to play? I definitely want to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's for sure. Whether I complete them all in the next 2 weeks, probably not. But I will plan on. So I do plan on playing 2 probably on the weekend, Friday or Saturday, depending on BPTV's streams. And then maybe start 3 next week. And then also the other ones that I'm considering doing is as well are Wario Land Shake It is apparently good. I've never played it. And I'm also curious about the Virtual Boy one. I really want to play that one. And I also looked into Wario World. People said it's charming but not very good. And it's a 3D platformer too, so that one will probably be funny to revisit. But whether it's a game worth completing, I don't know. We'll see. And then there's like a bunch of errata too. We'll see. We'll see how Wario Land 2 goes. I'll tweet if and when I plan on continuing this journey into Wario's platforming history. Also WarioWare. WarioWare is its own thing, but I think at least playing the first WarioWare game might not be a bad call. But, you know, that's all stuff that I can figure out as we go along. Anyways, I'm going to sign off for the night. This is a soft lock, right? Yeah. Please retry. Remember, please retry. And I hope everybody learned a valuable lesson about wealth and how it works and how to accumulate it. And what to invest in it. Good night. Sweet dreams, one and all. And get rich.